Cooking with Becky. Welcome back, everybody. I'm at the kitchen here with Virginia Hazlett from the Wisconsin Beef Council. Good morning.
Hey, it's all great to be here. Driving up, it's all beautiful. Looks like Christmas out.
I know.
You got snow and it's hanging gorgeous in the trees.
It's next week already. Can you believe it?
No.
I know. That's starting to scare me. It really is. Time is going by so
But we
quickly.
can't get scared because I have this great fast idea.
I love that because people, want to do quick hors d'oeuvres. People are coming over, maybe stopping to have a cocktail before, they go for dinner. Or you're having people over.
Right.
You need it to be quick, easy, but elegant. So tell me about what we're making today.
Well, this is really kind of a beef and red pepper crostini.
Sounds fancy.
Now, some of this you can do ahead. And
Okay.
I've got some of them done ahead.
Okay.
But we're going to start here with a nice piece of French bread.
Okay.
And then we'll just cut that in about, half-inch slices.
Okay.
You put that then, Amy, onto a cookie sheet.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is you've already gotten some olive oil and some garlic. It's about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a couple teaspoons, and I've got it already in
Now, this
here.
is a great tip. So some olive oil and just the jarred garlic, and we
Right.
throw that in the microwave for about how long?
20 seconds.
And what that does is it heats up the garlic, and it really gets into the oil there.
It does,
and makes it yummy, yummy,
right.
yummy.
And then what you do is just take a brush and you brush that on all of the bread.
Okay.
True Italian style, garlic and
Yeah.
and oil
Yum.
with bread. Wow,
all about
this
that.
is good stuff. Now, I also have a little tip to tell you that if you really don't even have time to do that, you can buy bagel chips.
Oh, that's a good one.
And these are kind of good because they work as well. So you would cut out this step if you wanted
Okay.
to. But, I really like the bread. It's just a little heartier and a little easier to eat. But these are kind of a nice tip.
I've used
so you
those
skip all
before.
that.
I really have.
Have you?
Like you put tomato and some,
Right,
and some pesto
right.
on those. So
now
either
what
one.
we're going to use, now those go into the oven for about 10 minutes
Okay.
at 450.
And they get nice and brown.
Now, by magic of TV here, you see I have some that are already done. Isn't
Okay.
that just too cool, huh?
Yes.
And you know what? You can make those ahead, too, and then store them in a real airtight container.
Okay.
Like overnight or something if you want to make them ahead. That works really, really well for you, too. Now, we're going to use deli roast beef on these.
Okay.
But if you had, like, planned over, I like that word, planned over, tenderloin, sliced thin, maybe prime rib. We're all
Sure.
doing prime ribs this
Sure.
time of the year. Possibly some of that would work, too.
Okay.
So, but again, just in cutting things, making things faster,
Go to your deli, get
go
some
to your
nice
deli,
roast beef.
get some nice roast beef,
Just
and we
like-
layer one on, yep,
Okay.
and we just do that. Then, what we're also using then, which adds a little of the color as well as a little flavor here, is the roasted red peppers.
I love those. Just in the jar.
In the
Love
jar.
those.
Right, now you'll probably want to drain these and maybe even rinse them off a little bit, and then I just lay them out.
Okay.
And then we're just going to chop those, of course, and then you can start putting some of those
Absolutely.
on the top of our little roast beef. Sometimes I tuck some under, and depending how
Sure.
putsy you want to, time you want to
I
spend.
love these roasted red peppers. They're so good.
I do too, and they add such a nice color to things. That's the important thing. And those too could be chopped up ahead, so you'd be all ready.
Right.
Let's say you
To
came home
assemble
from
at
work.
the last minute. Yep.
Right.
Okay.
And now the true Italian that's going to hold everything together is a combination of Italian cheeses. This one is Parmesan and Romano. Sometimes you can find just the finer shredded cheese
Right.
too. Works really well. And then what we do is pop these in the oven for about 5 minutes.
That's so easy, and there they
And
are. The
ta-da.
bread toasts up again,
Yes.
and the cheese melts. And how easy and quick was that? That was great.
It's
I love
absolutely
that.
wonderful. Isn't that a great
Yeah.
idea?
Now, Virginia, recipes you can get on our website. You're also sending out this wonderful holiday
Yes,
brochure.
we are. We are. And then you would just call 800-728-BEEF, and they'll love to put this in an envelope for you.
It's great on making beef, the
Yes.
prime rib roast, and
Oh,
some other
great.
great recipes. I'm
Right.
looking 4 or 5 great holiday recipes in here. Thanks,
It's a good one.
Virginia. Appreciate
See you
it.
later.
All right, yeah, Virginia's going to be on my show, too. We're going to show you how to make perfect prime rib roast and an amazing beef tenderloin here, too. So we'll see you here at 9 o'clock right after Good Day Wisconsin. We'll be back.